Hello, and today we're having a look at the Shadespire Ironjawz Boys box, which contains 4 alt models. So we pop it open. I did open this at the tournament to get a couple of cards out and have a quick look at the models. So for £17.50 you get another 60 cards and 4 boys models. There are decks that are both specific to the orcs as well as a lot of generic cards. So you've got 4 character cards and then a series of objectives and ploys. Now the sprues are very nicely done. So I'll turn them over so you can have a good look. You've got 3 main body bits on one sprue, 3 main body bits on the other, and some of the arms and other parts. The bases have got the feet moulded into them. I know some people have been a bit funny about that. What it means is I won't glue the bodies to the bases just yet, because then it gives me the ability to take the bodies off the bases and paint the underside of the miniature, but also to get at the fine detail on the bases, of which there is quite a lot. There's a nice skull there, there's a nice skull there, there's a sort of root stroke branch thing coming up out of the ground there, and another one coming out of the ground there. So I'm going to separate these parts from the sprue using my clippers, and I'm going to remove the mould lines using a knife. I will be gluing the models together using tamia plastic cement. So I'll come back in a minute having separated the models from the sprue and ready to start assembling. With the models separated from the sprue and cleaned, I'm about to start assembling them. On all of these models I will not attach them to the bases because I want to have the bases separate so that I can paint them separately. So we start with Chopper, who again will clip together like this. So I'm going to take a little bit of the plastic glue, start applying that to the relevant parts of the model. And then press that in quite hard. That gives a good solid join. And I'm going to hold that for a couple of seconds. Next thing is this body piece here. So that head is going to go into there and the arm is going to slide into there. So again, bit there and a bit there, and I line this up and in it goes. I give that quite a hard push so that goes like that. At this point I'm going to test and see if he slides into the feet, and he does. So that's Chopper done. Next I'm going to do Basher. So with Basher, again the body piece is going to go first. So let's have a look at exactly how that'll fit in. That'll go in like that. So I've spotted a bit that I should have trimmed earlier, and I missed. So that comes off. So I then plastic glue goes on there. I look at how that will fit, and a little dab of plastic glue needs to go there. Like so. Again, press quite hard so that I know that's in solidly. This arm line that up, because that will then go like that. Again, plastic glue. Only the head remains. So dab of glue, and in that goes. And then again, that's basher completed. Now with chopper, this is a slightly simpler model with only 3 pieces to the body. So again, take a good look at this. These 2 pieces are going to line up with these 2 pieces, and the hand goes into there. So what I need to do is dab of glue there, dab of glue there, dab of glue there, and then around the inside of this. Before lining it up and pushing it in quite hard. Again, I'm doing so to get a good solid join that I won't need to put a lot of effort into green stuff in. So with that done, it's just a head. And again, slides right into there. And then again with the feet, like so. That's 3 done. Now the leader needs a bit more thought, because he's got more pieces than anybody else, and some of those pieces will obstruct some of the other pieces. So for painting him, I'm likely to do it in sub-assemblies. So this body piece is absolutely fine going there, and I can glue it into place. And again, push quite hard. So then the head, you've got to work out how the head will fit in, because it will fit in like this. So line that up and push that in. Push that in quite hard. So then you've got that. So I'm just going to pop them in the base. However, these 2 pieces, you can make an argument for leaving them off right now, because if you push that in there, suddenly you're finding it quite a bit harder to paint some of the bits at the back. Especially, you shouldn't attach this guy to the base. But then you look at here as well. If you glue this piece in, then you're going to find it very hard to paint some of the detail on the front. So I'm actually going to leave both of these off until after I've painted this section and I've painted this section. Then I can attach them. So it's still recognisably the leader, but he has been assembled in sub-assemblies to enable you to get to some of the detail on the back and the front. So I'm going to undercoat these black, because while I'll be doing the bases again in a very light stone, perhaps with some grass, they will be quite dark models. in the paint scheme they're showing them as being yellow. It's up to you if you wish to do that. I'm not going to do a yellow paint scheme. I think it's a little garish, but I'm not completely happy with where I'm going to go yet. I'm thinking of doing black with red dags and some white detailing, but I'm going to give it some thought before I do it. What I'm going to do is undercoat them black, because enough of the model will be metal to really benefit from that black undercoat. So if you've liked this video, hit like or subscribe. If you've got any points to make, hit a comment below. Thanks for your time.